started university, I was really like, oh, am I gonna make friends? And lectures and teaching actually started happening. It was like, wow, I'm actually settled. I'd made a few friends, I had plans, my schedule was packed.
ARU became more of a support system.
Throughout these 3 years, I become more confident. I also start learning to become a leader.
I've built really strong relationships with people that I feel like will go on further outside of uni.
Teachers and other staff are always ready to help.
At ARU, it was literally the best experience I could have ever asked when it came to the whole university life. Even though COVID came around, ARU did well to maintain the whole thing.
I was ready for this new journey because I was going to study something I always wanted to.
The connections which I made here will have a very big impact on my life. It will benefit me in the future.
When I will graduate and walk on the stage, all the girls who have ever wished for education and they wanted to achieve something higher in life, all of them will be graduating with me that day.
This is like the best decision I've ever made.
I'm really excited for the future. I want to see what is to become of me.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I've changed a lot in this uni.
I couldn't ask for anything more than this.
What message would you give to the class of 2022?
Congratulations for reaching this point and look forward to the journey ahead.
You've come through one of the hardest times that I think that any generation of students has had, and you've come out on top.
The world is your oyster. You know, there's no limitations to what you can achieve.
You make us proud.
Give them hell.
I'm so proud to be a part of ARU, and I hope you are too. It's a wide community getting wider around the world, and it's a proud boast to say I am an Anglia Ruskin graduate. Well done.
I want to become in future is professional footballer,
cybersecurity analyst.
I'm going to be the Prime Minister.
A lawyer.
Public health professional.
Emergency medicine.
Software engineering.
Physician associate.
To be an actress.
In the future, I would like to be a successful person and happy person.
Professional actor.
Senior lecturer in history.
Managing director.
CG supervisor.
Alumni officer.
PhD student.
Veteran.
Chairperson of the National Youth Environment Council.
Volunteer for the Royal British Legion.
Registered music therapist.
Founder of Little Lifts.
Honorary graduate.
We all should be really proud of ourselves and we deserve this.
Good morning, everybody. Please be seated. As Academic Registrar, it is both my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to Chelmsford Cathedral for this morning's ARU graduation ceremony. We've all gathered here today to celebrate the success of the class of 2022. Now, I think it's fair to say that as a cohort, you've probably had one of the more unconventional higher education experiences, grappling as you have with the disruption caused by the pandemic. But it is a testimony to your commitment to your studies that you're here today, seated and waiting to take part in your graduation ceremony. So from all of us, many congratulations on simply completing your studies in such unprecedented times. So now that you are here, what's it all about? Well, graduation ceremonies date back to the 15th century, and the tradition has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step. And graduation symbolizes the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the skills and talents developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. As each graduand crosses the stage, they will pause, bow their head and doff their hat to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, who will respond in kind to acknowledge both their success and the transition to the new role of graduate. We shall applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of our ceremony, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates to the community of scholars. And as new members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will bring our ceremony to a close. So it is now time for us to begin our formal proceedings. I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Yvonne Barnett, to address you all. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
Distinguished guests, graduands, friends, family, colleagues, as Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I'm delighted to join you today at your graduation ceremony. Firstly, to all of those graduating today, my sincere congratulations to you all on reaching this milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today is a great day of celebration for us all. It's an opportunity for each of you to take stock, reflect and celebrate your achievements to date, but also to look forward to the exciting careers that stretch out in front of you. And whatever career you enter, you are the future. You now have the opportunity and the responsibility to embrace and promote change, to implement new ideas and new ways of working. The passion, energy and commitment that led you to undertake your ARU degree and gave you the strength and resilience to succeed in this task, despite all the challenges you have faced, including those posed by the dreadful pandemic, can now be applied to building your careers and realising your aspirations. Whether your future lies in education, health, social care, business, law, science, technology or the arts, with your passion and your expertise, you really now can make a difference, helping society address the challenges that we all face nationally and globally. And we will have succeeded in our task if we have helped you to develop the skills, confidence and determination to influence and lead your professions, to promote change and to achieve your ambitions. As well as serving our students, we at ARU are fully committed to serving our region and the communities in which we are based. Economic development, social inclusion, business support, tackling health inequalities. These are all fundamentally important elements of our mission, transforming lives through innovative, inclusive, and entrepreneurial education and research. Despite all the challenges we have all faced, we have had another highly successful year at ARU. We have made extraordinary progress on our journey towards opening a new university in Peterborough, ARU Peterborough, which will welcome its first students in September this year. This new university will provide life-changing opportunities for thousands of local people who may not previously have considered degree-level study, and importantly, deliver a skilled local workforce that will meet employers' needs. In November last year, we were awarded the Queen's Anniversary Prize for our world-leading music therapy research, in particular our research with people living with dementia, their carers and their families. In January, we opened the first Samaritans University Hub in the UK on our Cambridge campus, and the Chelmsford Hub will be opening soon, a pilot which, if successful, will be rolled out to other UK universities. And in April, we were ranked first in the United Kingdom and 20th in the world out of 1,100 universities for good health and well-being in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings. And of course, once again, our students won innumerable prizes, including the Klaus Pfluger Prize for Debut Children's Book, the top prize, the Sir Lenny Henry Award at the Royal Television Society's Midlands Student Television Awards, and the new talent category at the World Illustration Awards. And our reach extends well beyond our region. We are genuinely a global community of scholars, students, and researchers. We attract students from 135 countries, and they flourish with us because they find a second home here. Our researchers too have worldwide research and impact. In this year's National Research Excellence Framework, all of our 16 research areas were rated by leading international experts as including world-class research. Our researchers are tackling real-world issues, from improving internet safety for teenagers to changing the lives of people living with dementia, and from developing compassionate resilience in healthcare workers to addressing the global burden of eye disease. And of course, our researchers also responded very rapidly to the COVID-19 outbreak by committing to research that would help us understand and develop interventions to address the massive impact the pandemic was having on all our communities locally, nationally and internationally. The work included research into ways to speed up coronavirus testing, how coronavirus affects the eyes, how it makes tinnitus worse, and also investigating new innovative drug combinations to reduce the complications in COVID-19 patients. So in our research, as in our education, we are having a real, tangible impact on people's lives, and that's something of which we can all be proud. But above all, we define our success as a university by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we serve. And for us to succeed, we will need your support as our newest alumni, because the support we receive from our alumni and our friends really does matter. Adding value to the education we provide to our students and supporting our researchers to push boundaries. So please help us build links with your networks and your professions, and do spread the word about your university. Before I close, I would like to pay special tribute to your family and friends who have provided you with their constant support throughout your education. You and we owe them our sincere gratitude. Thank you all. I would also like to acknowledge and thank my colleagues, the staff right across ARU, for their tireless work and professionalism and their extraordinary commitment to supporting you and all in our community through the challenges of the pandemic. Thank you. So once again, my warmest personal congratulations to you all. I really do hope that you have a fantastic day. I wish you well wherever your ARU degree takes you, and please do stay in touch. ARU is your university for life, and our success and your success is inextricably bound. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, thank you. So now we come to our main business for this morning's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And I now call upon the Principal of Anglia Ruskin University London, David Sexton, to come to the podium to present to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor graduates from ARU London. David.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduates from Anglia Ruskin University London. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business and Human Resource Management, Hokua Paulina Ye Adieu. Rahila Anka. Omoyeni Agbeki Asan. Ioana Alina Baloa. Daniel Bania. Stacey Rose Bivet. Simona Borisova. Tamila Mala Botatradu. Dragomira Boyadsieva. Krista Casey. Nicoletta Ciobanu. Madalena Cretu. Adrienne Sai. Larissa Dolcescu. Andra Dragomir. Violetta Dudzinska. Fatima Zaha El Carmucci. Christina Formoz. Lydia Formasetti. Constanta Galea. Maria Gabriela Georgian. Konstantina Tatiana Gerasim. Anna Hassan. Maria Ilieva. Ioana Iordachi. Kabir Olugbenga Adibabola Ipei. Samson Joshua. Mercy Wihaki Kagonga. Fatmi Nezdat Kasim. Norbert Compass. Ieva Contrimaite. Anna Joanna Corsait. Fathius Edris Macoon. Nicolina Marinova. Sylvia Markova. Kanisha Meda. Gabriella Alexandra Malinta. Magdalena Minikova. Peter Zoltan Munkaski. Ioana Natsi. Aurora Alexandra Nergu. Daniela Georgiana Nergu. Anna Ogorodnik. Ruby Marie Avara. Martina Pulishak. Felicia Florentina Rossiaro. Evelina Rolario. Olympiada Rudkov. Yana Sahiba. Christina Sabina Salagir. Olamide Titileo Sani. Nadia Shishkova. Alexandra Victoria Siedlexa. Alexandra Marinelli Stuciencio. Anka Roxana Starsescu. Lisa and Marie Stewart. Alina Stolkova Stoyanova. Neda Stoyanova. Tony Gillard Sullivan. Farmida Sultana. Nazuma Sultana. Petya Takiva. Abdul Karim Telawan. Maria Petrova Todorova. Marina Tuska. Ionella Petronella Usaci. Christina Veitikiene. Jacqueline Valise Yepes. Dominika Anna Zareka. And for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Business and Marketing, Stella Owusu Agimang. Martha Agimang Kuma. Mohammed Ibrahim Ali. Madalena Angel. Oana Claudia Angel. Paul R.A. Anna Maria Bala. Giuseppe Baresi. Francesco Baruti. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the lists of graduates for me to present to you today.
David, thank you. We have many distinguished academic staff at ARU, and I should now like to ask one of them, Andrew Johnson, to come to the podium to offer a few words of reflection. Andrew.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, graduands, honoured guests. For those completing their studies and graduating today, this ceremony marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another. It's a journey which for many has lasted 4 long years. It's been marked by challenges, frustrations, relief, success, and of course the joy of discovery. During this journey, you, the graduands, will have learned much about the world and about yourselves. You've acquired a wide range of new skills, new knowledge, and perhaps even some new attitudes. With all of those attributes, you are more capable today than you've ever been before in your lives. However, all of that counts for nothing unless you also possess one other vital ingredient. It's an ingredient which we can't give you, and that ingredient is courage. Why do I need courage, I hear you ask? Well, the simple answer is that the world in which we live is full of challenge and conflict. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you'll be met by challenge. This world is full of people who believe that they know better than you do. They'll be quick to tell you that you're wrong and that they are right, and that you shouldn't question that assertion. They will tell you that you could not, that you should not, that you must not. They'll seek to rubbish your opinions and silence you. They'll claim that you're in the minority. They will do anything to suppress your voice. They will shout the longest and they will shout the loudest. Now, under such circumstances, it would be easy to bow down and remain quiet, to let them have their way, to let them dictate the narrative, to let them commit their wrongs when you know what is right. This world is full of moral cowards, people who know what they should do or say, but who fail to act upon it. Do not be one of those people. Find your voice, know your arguments, and know your own conscience. Don't assume that other people know better than you do. Listen to them, but do so with a critical ear, and be prepared to fight your own corner. Without people of courage, the world would never change for the better. Without courage, we'd all still be living on a flat earth and burning each other at the stake of intolerance. So you must have courage. But who am I to talk about courage? There are many more people much more worthy than me, who can teach you this final life lesson. And so in closing, I'd just like to borrow from a gentleman named Pericles, who had something to say on the subject of courage. Now, Pericles lived in ancient Athens in 431 BC. He was a politician, a soldier, an orator, and a philosopher. And his words have come down to us in a seminal text known to history as the funeral oration of Pericles. It's quite a lengthy speech, but in a short passage, this is what Pericles had to say about courage. Let your thoughts dwell day to day on the richness and opportunity of life. And when you realize its grandeur, remember that it is a heritage won for you by dauntless people who knew their duty and did it. The whole earth is the sepulchre of heroes. Monuments may rise and tablets be set up to them in their own land, an abiding memorial graven not only on stone or brass, but on the living heart of humanity. Take these heroes for your example. Like them, remember that prosperity and true happiness can only be for the free, and that freedom is the sure possession of those alone who have the courage to defend it. Graduands, this world is your sepulchre. You are the heroes of tomorrow. You know what your duty is. So, get out there and do it. It only remains for me to congratulate you once more on this tremendous achievement. Well done, everybody. Enjoy your day. Good luck. Thank you.
Andrew, thank you very much indeed. We now continue with our main business for this morning's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And once again, I call upon the Principal of Anglia Ruskin University London, David Sexton, to return to the podium to continue to present to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor graduates from ARU London. David.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduates from Anglia Ruskin University London. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business and Marketing, Lavinia Bordiano. Jacqueline Sylvina Brown. Marco Buturo. Charlene Kushina Cadet. Andrea Carlino. Kelly Stefani Castillo. Felida Chamara. Vlad Paul Siokiai. Ninel Siokiai. Greta Colasanti. Konstantin Gracian. Mitria Stefan Dino. Jeremiah Dawson. Jihad El Karachi. Annie Emilova. Binto Fafana. Alina Viorica Ferdu. Helen Gebratus. Christian. Ferruccio Gagina. Andrea Morella Gierka. David Hanushkak. Erna Maura Hotelier. Ione Hotelier. Tipu Jaka Ahmed. Shio Kareem. Hadir Karamati. Janos Kotz. Frazina Vanda Kokes-Jacko. Jordan Legal. Jada Anastasia. Mumtaz Ahmed Mirza. Daniel Morris. Theodore Nicolescu. A.J. Namdi. Alice Onis. Armella Ormeni. Sabrina Marielle Ortolani. Christy A.S. Aweredu. Mihaela Manuela Pavel. Alina Alexandra Petras. Paola Pizzaruso. Christina Plamadila. Sergiu Param. Bruna Ribeiro Teles. Paul Aria Anan Shandorf. Petya Shkotova. Albano Sinani. Claudia Skonichna. Andrei Mercia Sarika. Peter Ivanov Stamatov. Barbara Tafatova. Seren Thapa. Kwesi Jedediah Sarkadi Thompson. Karina Tobber. Gabrielle Thoma. Maria Carmela Visito. Dorothea Yanakieva. Elijah Aladeji Iolokun. Gianmarco Zignali. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business and Human Resource Management, Susan Nkumbe Nantongo. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
David, thank you very much. Congratulations, graduates. Very well done indeed. No accidents across the stage, so very well done. There will be a number of your fellow graduates who, for a variety of reasons, have been unable to join us for this morning's ceremony, but we should still acknowledge their success. So will you please join me in celebrating their achievements? We are now nearing the end of our ceremony, but first I should like to ask one of our wonderful new graduates, Alexandra Shedlekska, to come to the podium to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of all of those receiving awards today. Alexandra.
Vice-Chancellor, honored guests and fellow graduates. It is my pleasure to offer the vote of thanks today from myself and on behalf of all students graduating at this ceremony, all of whom have worked tremendously hard to be here today to celebrate the completion of our degree, a milestone in our lifetime. As Colin Powell said, there is no secret to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from a failure. My fellow graduates and I can attest to the difficulties we faced during the last semesters of our studies due to the global pandemic, from seeing each other face to face at the university to being plunged into the unknown and faced with the challenges of online studying. Nonetheless, we proved that we are truly resilient lot, and we should be immensely proud of ourselves from completing our degrees in such a challenging times. We supported one another both through good and hard times. We've shared some unforgettable moments, formed friendships, and gained new experiences with the stress of deadlines, finishing our work in the middle of the night. Thank you, my fellow graduates, for sharing this academic journey. I would like to express our utmost gratitude to the people to help us along the way to make this day reality. The senior faculty, lecturers, personal tutor, and staff behind the scenes at Anglia Ruskin University. Your dedication, guidance, compassion, knowledge share, and support are greatly appreciated. And thank you for adapting to the online teaching so we can continue and complete our studies. To distinguished guests, families, friends, and colleagues, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for support and motivation to persevere with our studies to the very end. Thank you to our friends who stood by our side even when we cancelled plans to work on our assignments and final projects. We could not have done without you. To conclude, I will quote B.B. King, "The beautiful things about learning is nobody can take it away from you." So, fellow graduates, today we officially graduated, and I'm sure that we are all excited to bring bright future ahead filled with the prominent careers, prospects, and fulfilling lives. The world is our oyster, and we can achieve anything we set our minds to. Thank you very much for this opportunity to make our last moments in Anglia Ruskin University a memorable one. To everyone here today, thank you so much for your presence in sharing this wonderful celebration with us. My fellow graduates, huge congratulations, we did it. Go conquer the world now. Thank you.
Alexandra, thank you and very well done. I now call for one final time on the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to address the new graduates. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
And now will all of those who have been presented to me today on the stage please stand. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you have been presented to me today. As a member now of the community of scholars, please take all that you have learned into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and scholarship. Once again, our warmest congratulations to you all.
And that brings us to the end of our ceremony, and I hereby declare proceedings closed. Can I now ask everybody to stand for the academic procession?